Welcome one and all, we have perfect blue skies and quite a contest ahead of us. This really is a feel-good football match. My name's Peter Drury and here's my co-commentator for the game, it's Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
Well, it looks like a big game. And the shots! They've got to be quick to recover this. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, he's a little bit unorthodox, Peter, but I really like Brennan Johnson playing either up front or as a traditional winger. And his strength is that excellent turn of pace, of course, that gets him ahead of his marker. He can then either get a shot away or drive in those low balls across.
He's having a shot! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it.
It's been pretty high-tempo stuff from the off here, Peter. A good show of intent, I would say.
Sarr. And it's Simons. And Spence. Richarlison. Gets a good foot in there. He has found the way through.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Terrific header! And the header is disappointing in the end.
Well, that's a move which shouldn't be allowed to repeat. A dribble, cross and attempt, all too easy.
Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
He's in space and looking for options. Neymar. He's found the way through. Neymar showing great feet there. That's good play. Oh, he's tripped him right on the cusp of the penalty area. The referee has given a free kick just outside the box. Now there are plenty in the middle waiting for this. Oh, smart save, he had plenty to do.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
So it is still 0-0. He's not played the ball, that's a foul. Well, that looks like a final warning, still no card. Van de Ven. Now it's Colomouani. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Now that looks a decent ball. Diogo Dalot providing an outlet on that flank. And this is Neymar. Neymar! This time surely! And with the goal at his mercy, a dreadful miss.
Well, at least he was in the right position and he reacted quickly enough. The manager will like that.
João Palhinha. Now it's Colomouani. Vitz. He's looking wide. Chance here to counter. The less said about that pass, the better. Romero. Sarr. And João Palhinha. That has been slung wide. He's shifting through the gears here. And this is Ronaldo. And the shot! It's in! Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Oh, that was beautifully done. They were ready to pounce and they were clinical when the opportunity presented itself.
Number 18.
Cristiano Ronaldo is second in the league scoring charts.
Cristiano Ronaldo!
So we have the first goal.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
Passing is crisp and sharp. Oh, that's fabulous. Danilo does really well to win the ball there. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And this is Neymar. Good ball, good take. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Played out towards the right wing. Johnson. Has crossed into the middle. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Cristiano Ronaldo is in the top 10 when it comes to assists this season. Rafinha. And that is doing no harm at all.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
One 0 here just before the break, and it looks as though it's going to stay that way for now. João Palhinha. Brennan Johnson. Gavi. Plays a sharp little ball here. Van der Ven kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Now it's Richarlison. He's got away. Oh, good ball. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
Simons! It's loose. Real chance! Same again, same outcome.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're upping the ante here. They'll get the reward if they can stick at this.
Rafinha. That's tidy. Cristiano Ronaldo. Shot a goal! And he nearly went all the way.
Yeah, I think he's a little annoyed with himself there, Peter, because he did pretty much everything right up to the end.
João Palhinha. And it's Simons.
Now
it's Colomboani. Now it's Johnson. He's picked his way through. And here's Colomboani. Now it's Richarlison. He's had a shot! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but...
And there's the end of the first half. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff.
Everyone, please welcome our
There's
players.
plenty of positives to take, despite the lead being so small, Peter. I think playing well, good energy. A little more composure up front, perhaps. That's not too much to ask.
Liverpool can be fairly satisfied then. It's so far so good for them. And it's 1-0 at the break. And if we're just back... It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, it's hit the post! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Cristiano Ronaldo certainly got the pace he wanted on that, but not the all-important bend.
João Palhinha. Xavi Simons. Now it's Colomboani. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Danilo did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Neymar. That's a good ball out wide. João Felix receives it in a wide position. João Felix delivers. He gets big! No, couldn't quite control it.
Well, the manager clearly has to react to this and tactically change what's happening. It's too easy for them to get in.
Van der Ven. It's a pretty loose pass. And it's Wirtz. And this is Ronaldo.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
That's been cut out, well played. Cristiano Ronaldo under intense pressure.
Well, learning from your mistakes and not repeating them is never completely guaranteed, but that rear guard is more focused on him now. Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. João Palhinha. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge.
29,950.
Gavi! Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, the message they're sending out now is pretty loud and clear. Let's grab a second goal and give ourselves an element of comfort.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Romero. Spence. He shifted it to the flank. Sarr.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Richarlison was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Played out to the left flank. Now it's Rafinha. Aimed beyond the defence. Oh, super ball! It's Neymar! Oh, split-second reaction.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Brennan Johnson. That's a good run down the left. He is through here. Rafinha! Oh, the ball's run loose here. And one more try. Sarr.
I think that's great defending. He just made sure he was in the right place to block it. And I bet you the keeper's very relieved.
And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Romero. And Johnson. Danilo was in no mood for any of that. And this is Ronaldo. He's through, now is he in?
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
And he's managed to get free. Now, can he find a finish? Rafinha goes steaming forward. He has found the way through. Oh, such a clever touch. Rafinha going face-to-face with his great rival. Now it's Kolo Muani. Joao Felix running with the ball. And a chance! Sticks it away! And that should do it! Within sight of the finish line. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, let that be a lesson for you, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration, voila.
So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Liverpool are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, that's pretty much sealed it now, and surely, Peter, we're not going to see any complacency after that.
Neymar. Joao Felix. Neymar. It's Neymar!
There will be 1 minute
Straight at the keeper.
Neymar really looked as though he had chosen correctly then, and yet we quickly
And that will be it. Liverpool are chirpy, cheerful and contented. It was a comprehensive display throughout, and their tactician-in-chief can draw great satisfaction from it. Cristiano Ronaldo taking in the accolade.